Well, welcome back to the Competitive Edge. Thanks so much, DJ Epps. Yes, so sir, rocking the house. Look, well, thank you so much for joining us today. We're here at the Competitive Edge where we talk to individuals and businesses about what gives them their competitive edge to be so successful in business. And joining us right now are Melissa Mattis and Aaron Smith. Melissa is the Senior Lighting Designer and Sustainability Specialist for Sladen, Feinstein, and Aaron, you are the VP of Technology and R&D for Finelite, right?
That's right.
Right, yeah.
Well, thank you. First off, let's start with you. Why don't you tell us about who is Sladen and Feinstein?
Sladen Feinstein is an architectural lighting design firm based in Boston, Massachusetts. So we get hired as a consultant to the architectural firms to do their lighting design and documentation for the projects that they're working on.
So you just do businesses or do you do residential also?
We do both commercial and high-end residential in both interior and exterior environments.
Gotcha. Now, who is Finelite?
So Finelite, we're a commercial lighting manufacturer. We're based in Northern California, and we ship all over the USA and Canada. We build tailored lighting and sustainable lighting, and we have industry-leading warranties and lead times.
Now, how are the two of you connected?
So Sladen Feinstein chose Finelite to be part of their highest sustainability projects, including One Boston Place, in part because we have sustainability transparency information that we can provide their team.
That's right.
And that's really important for sustainability project because it lists all the elements that we use in our lighting.
Well, I mean, it seems obvious, but why is lighting so important?
Well, I mean, I'll speak to the design side of that. So as a lighting designer, our job is to celebrate the work of the architect with beautiful and energy efficient lighting. So we're sculpting and enhancing and really revealing the intention of the architect. One of our founding principles always says that nobody notices good lighting, but everybody notices bad lighting. I mean, and it's so true. I mean, the good lighting design really has to be considered an integral part of the design process from the beginning of the project, and not this late phase add-on that you kind of think of.
And that's interior and exterior.
Exactly, yep.
And Aaron, what's the Finelite way?
So the Finelite way is about striving to be better all the time, whether it's developing better products, improving our customer service, from installation to just shipping. We're always striving to be better. And we demonstrate that in a few different ways through the sustainability initiatives that we take on and adopt, through the research design approaches that we take and that we partner with folks like Sladen Feinstein to really learn what it is that they need in order to be successful and get the competitive edge in the market. That's where we take that information back and develop products that really make a difference.
And I guess that's been validated by the fact that both of your companies have received numerous awards, right?
We have, yeah. We've had 3 designers honored with the prestigious Lighting Magazine's 40 Under 40 Award, 1 on a national level and 2 on the international stage. And we've also had a slew of our projects recognized by a variety of organizations, including the Illuminating Engineering Society, the American Institute of Architects and its chapters, as well as local preservation awards as well. And although it's not an award, we were very honored to participate in a short documentary on sustainability in the built environment. And this is called The Time Is Now. It's on YouTube on Light Eye's channel, who produced the film. That's LYTEI.
Wow. And your company's received some awards also, right?
Yeah, we've also received an Illuminating Engineering Society Award from their Progress Committee for advancements in light and lighting. And we've been privileged to be part of award-winning projects from lighting designers around the country like Sladen Feinstein.
Well, then you both are working on additional partnerships, right?
We are, yes. I'd say one of the projects that we're most proud of is the Lighting Advocacy Letter. And this was inspired by other niche industries that came before us in the built environment, but it started as a personal letter from just our firm, Sladen Feinstein, written to manufacturers asking for greater transparency into the products that they produce that we specify. And this has really blossomed into a national advocacy letter where we now have over 70 design firms signed on to the letter. It's hosted on mindfulmaterials.com. So I would encourage the audience to pop online and check out some of the design firms that have signed on to this commitment. And if they happen to be working with an architectural team that does specify luminaires, ask them to become a signatory of the letter to show this commitment for their personal projects as well.
Wow. Now, I ask it all the time on the show. What gives your company the competitive edge?
over 90% of our lighting has actually been verified and enrolled into the International Living Futures Institute's DECLARE program, which basically ensures that our fixtures are free of toxic materials and also helps designers like Melissa meet green building project requirements.
Yeah, they've really been leading the way.
Well, what gives Sladen and Feinstein their competitive edge?
Well, I mean, I really think it's that we're taking a deeper look beyond just energy efficiency and looking past just operational carbon and comparing watts to watts on our projects and trying to get a more holistic view, incorporating the embodied carbon side of lighting as well. So we're taking this deeper, more innovative take to have a more accurate perspective.
Well, thanks so much for joining us today and illuminating our audience. We got to get out of here. So DJ Epps, why don't you take us out? Take us to a break, brother.